Are you also someone like me who likes wearing Western clothes and find yourself the most comfortable in Western outfits? And when there comes a time to be wearing Indian outfits, you start wondering what is it that I can wear? I do not have too many options. And all you need is your mom's wardrobe. Yes, you heard me right. You need your mom's wardrobe wherein there are a couple of saris, and all you have to do is pair it up with your Western outfits. I'm going to be showing you something like that in today's video. Since we have Ganesh Chaturthi coming up as a festival in India wherein Lord Ganesha comes into people's house and there is a nice big festivity done around it, a lot of friends and family are called for a nice lovely get together. So you would like to look a little nice and different from your regular self and not go in just your Western outfits. So in today's video, I'm going to show you one such drape in which you would be needing a sari and a top and bottom that matches that sari. Since I am having a very nice beige color sari, it's from my mom's closet. That is where I stole it from. I have a beige color sari with a lovely black and red border which matches completely well with my top and my bottom. So what I'm going to do is going to start draping this. All you need is to make sure that the pallu border which starts from here is a little away from where we need to tie a knot. You're just going to take this at the back. Leave the excess fabric down. Now here is where the pallu border starts. We have to leave at least about so much space and hold this in our hand here, forming a small little bow. I will tell you what needs to be done with this. Now pull up the other side and make that same bow out here as well and tie a very tight knot. Yes, make sure that the knot is extremely tight because we'll be pleating the sari and putting the excess fabric into this. We'll be tucking it in here. So make sure that the knot is nice, tight and secured. Now that you have the opening from the front and have two sides of this fabric, take the left hand side. You see that this is the plain side and the border is at the bottom. So what we have to do is take this side and throw it in between our legs, picking up the back fabric and bringing this out from the behind. Now that I have done this, I have this fabric in my hand. I'm going to let go of the top fabric until I reach the bottom of the fabric, which is the border part. This might get stuck a little on your leg first, but don't worry about it. We are going to fix that. Take this border in your hand and this excess fabric which is there, start pleating it with the border length. Once you've reached here, once you've completed that specific part, the next what you have to do is the top fabric which was there, the plain side of the fabric also needs to be pleated. So all you will do is, do not worry if your pleats go haywire, that's alright because we will be fixing that. So pick up this side of the fabric and start pleating it. The very first pleat will form a U shape which is good, that is how we need to turn it. You may take somebody's help if you're not too good at pleating and ask them to hold the pleats for you while you try to make this sari drape. If you want, you can also use safety pins as you finish pleating this sari. Now that I have finished pleating this, I am going to align all of these pleats together so that it gives me a nice clean and finished look. And at the same time from the other side also. While I'm pleating this, I will make sure that none of the excess fabric is coming out from anywhere. Now that I have this in my hand nicely draped and pleated, what I'm going to do is take this at the back and tuck it in. So I'm going to leave enough fabric also on top here that shall be tucked in, and also making sure that it is not too uncomfortable on my leg because while walking I need to move freely. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to tuck it in. While you tuck it in, make sure that you clean out the fabric completely from the inside, otherwise it will start bulging out. Once you've done this, you can see a nice pretty border look out here. Now what you have to do next is take the other side of the fabric, the sari over here. We will now again be repeating the same step but slightly different. First step is the same, wherein we take this part of the sari and throw it at the back, lifting our back side fabric. Once you bring this out, make sure that you pull this up completely, and if your border is turning from the behind, make sure that you make it straight. Once you've done this, all you have to do is take your sari and nicely take it up here on your shoulder and leave the pallu nice and long like this. This is one look, but if you are someone like me who likes to have her hands free, what you have to do is take the edge of your pallu. Now you see that this border is thinner as compared to the outside border. So now what I'm going to do is I will start making pleats of this size. Again, you can take somebody's help here if you cannot make pleats neatly and cleanly. On the pallu side of the sari, it is important that your pleats fall straight, because that is what will be visible and it won't look that good if it is not clean. If you want, you can pin it up over here and also over here before you throw it on your shoulder. I, however, do not like to pin it up yet because I still like to have the border seen. So I am just going to take it up here like this. Fix it from the behind and see what is comfortable for me, and now throw it on my shoulder, making sure that this is the length of the pallu that I want. I still haven't pinned this up because I want to remove the inside border. So now this plain fabric is what I'm going to throw inside while pulling out gently the inside border. And then if you want, you can then pin this up while putting in excess of plain fabric. I think the borders together look really pretty, and when you have such kind of a sari which has lovely borders on both the sides, why not utilize it? Now what I like to do is, once this is pinned up and I have both these borders seen, my look is almost complete. I just have to make sure that the behind also is clean and nice. Now I like this fabric to be falling loose and forming a nice cowl. But before we move around, we have to make sure that the bottom border is also visible and it is not hidden inside the plain fabric. So all you have to do is place the plain fabric inside, just tuck it in slightly so that the border is visible. But at the same time, do not forget that this needs to be done really carefully, because if you don't do this properly, firstly, you might fall because the excess fabric will get stuck in your heels if you're wearing heels. And secondly, you might also feel really uncomfortable while you walk. So here is how I have moved the excess fabric and I have put it inside. If you want, you can accessorize it with a nice pretty belt that matches your sari and your top. So here is my look, but wait, I am not done yet. Have you liked this so far? If you have, then click on that like button until I show you what I'm going to do next. To amp up this outfit, I'm going to add a little Indian touch. I'll be adding jhumkas, which are really nice chunky pieces of earrings. And at the same time, I will also be adding some hair accessories. So these are the gold jhumkas that I have that match really well with this outfit. I am just going to add this up so that I have an Indo-Western look. And at the same time, people do not think that I am wearing only a Western outfit or I have just mixed and matched something randomly. So this is how I'm going to add up my look and kind of finish my look before I add in the flowers to my hair. Yes, you heard it right. I'm going to add some flowers. But right now what I have done is, instead of buying fresh flowers, you sure can go in for fresh flowers that match your sari or that complement your sari and your look. But here I have some really nice pretty red roses, and these are clips that I had picked up from an exhibition. So I'm going to be using these on my hair onto one side. I do not like to scatter them because they're really tiny and they look good when they are together. So that is what I'm going to do. I will be completing my look by adding these flowers so that it starts looking really nice and Indian and festive at the same time. And do not forget, the makeup that you do shouldn't be too loud. It is good to apply makeup but not excessively too much. So here is my final look. Let me know in the comment section if you are going to be trying this specific look for this Ganesh festival. And if you have liked the video, please do click on the like button and share it with as many girls you think would benefit from this. If there is any specific thing that you want me to make a video over, do not forget to put it in the comment section below. I will try and make videos on that. Also, if you try this look, do let me know in the comment section below what are the nice compliments that you got while you tried on this look. If you are somebody who is new to my channel and haven't subscribed yet, I would request you to please click on that subscribe button and also on the bell icon next to it so that you get notified each time that a new video is uploaded. In my styling series, I keep coming up with different kind of styles and mix and matching that could be done when you are trying to get a new look out of something that you already have in your wardrobe. So until I see you next, keep smiling, keep shining.